Hello. Okay, let's get started. I have a spread before me, but before I begin, I wanted us to go through the spiritual meaning of the jellyfish because prior to preparing, I saw an image of a jellyfish in my mind, so let's just go with the flow. All right, jellyfish symbolize adaptability, emotional fluidity, and the importance of trusting one's intuition, offering profound spiritual insights into navigating life's currents. Key spiritual meanings of jellyfish. 1. Adaptability. Jellyfish are known for their ability to move gracefully with ocean currents, symbolizing the importance of being flexible and open to change in our lives. They teach us to embrace life's uncertainties and flow with its natural rhythms. 2. Emotional fluidity. The jellyfish's gelatinous body represents the need to process and release emotions rather than suppressing them. They encourage us to allow our feelings to flow naturally, promoting emotional awareness and resilience. 3. Intuitive wisdom. Despite lacking a brain, jellyfish navigate their environment instinctively. This aspect encourages us to trust our inner guidance and intuition, reminding us that we often know what is best for ourselves. Yes, makes me think of sovereignty. Number 4, surrender and trust. Jellyfish drift effortlessly through the water, embodying the concept of surrendering to life's flow. The word effortlessly stands out to me, effortlessly. They remind us that resisting change can lead to unnecessary struggle and that trusting the process can lead to personal growth. Number 5, regeneration and renewal. Some jellyfish species possess the ability to regenerate, symbolizing our capacity for personal renewal and growth. That's how intelligent our bodies are. Our bodies are sacred technology. This trait serves as a reminder that we can heal and transform no matter the challenges we face. 6. Connection to the divine feminine. The soft, flowing movements of jellyfish evoke qualities associated with the divine feminine, such as intuition, nurturing, and compassion. Makes me think of the High Priestess and the Empress cards in the Tarot. They encourage us to connect with our intuitive side and embrace our emotional depth. 7. Spiritual illumination. Many jellyfish species exhibit bioluminescence, symbolizing the inner light within each of us. This glow serves as a reminder to tap into our unique wisdom and let our light shine, even in difficult times. Now that makes me think of the Star card in the Tarot. Conclusion. Jellyfish carry a rich tapestry of spiritual meanings that can guide us in our personal journeys. By embracing their lessons of adaptability, emotional awareness, and intuitive wisdom, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. This is the second time the word grace is mentioned. Their presence encourages us to trust the flow of life and to honor our emotional landscapes, ultimately leading to deeper connections with ourselves and the world around us. One moment, please. Okay, they use gracefully. Okay. Okay, let's go through the cards that I have out before me so far. Starting with the Five of Earth, which is the Five of Pentacles, fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. The Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. And there was much discussion in regards to the jellyfish about intuition. Plus, potential for a new home. 555 when I looked at the timer. Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured, restless. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. It's interesting, there's a horse here, and we're heading into the year of the fire horse, which starts on February 17th, 2026. I'm filming this on, I believe, I think today is February 10th. Losing track of time. Okay, you might be experiencing that as well. All right, and we also have number 21, the World, Archangel Michael. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. After that, we have the Queen of Fire. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. There's that word grace this time. So we got gracefully, reading about the jellyfish, graced, and now graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Okay, what stands out? Independence and creativity. The Queen of Fire, so that would be the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Fire, the Knight of Wands. The Wands energy, passion, inspiration, intuition, dynamism. So that's very fitting. We have two cards here. Fiery energy heading into the year of the fire horse. And lastly, using a different deck, we have number 11, imagination. When I first saw this card and saw the number 11, I thought of the Justice card in the Tarot, balance. What stands out to me in this image? Well, the woman is standing alone. She's wearing a beautiful floral robe or dress, and I'm noticing the ship, making me think of travel. But also that your ships are coming in. So that makes me think of the Three of Wands, more Wands energy. Okay, but imagination, yes, I relate that to the fire, or the fire element, the Wands suit in the Tarot. Creativity, using your imagination. Okay, let's read about, let's read from the guidebook. In regards to the World card, this is from the Angel Tarot cards. All right, the World. The angels sent you this card because you've happily completed something of great importance. They're congratulating you on a job well done. You're now ready to move on to something new. Enjoy your feelings of wholeness and completion and give yourself a pat on the back for your amazing accomplishments. You've grown spiritually and have evolved to a whole new level in your understanding of the universe. You've experienced significant enlightenment and have expanded your consciousness of how to attain joy and contentment. You feel a great sense of gratitude. Additional meanings of this card: perfection, a move to the next level, receiving an award, a new house or job. Okay, we saw On the Ace of Water card, also a new home. So a new home may be on this timeline, this new timeline for you. If that is what you're manifesting, a new house or job, complete clarity, cosmic awareness, recognition for the use of your talents, freedom. Archangel Michael oversees your divine life purpose, and he knows what roles your soul has been born to fulfill. Call upon Michael for guidance as to your next steps and for the courage, strength, and confidence to take them. The word confidence, yes, that's on the Queen of Fire card. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Okay, so you're likely in a transitional period right now. The collective as a whole, we're in a time of stillness, having released the past, the old paradigm, and we're heading into a new timeline. The Five of Earth, the Five of Pentacles. Worrying about money. Feeling uncertain about our finances, about our material resources and security. You've released, healed your lack mindset, scarcity mindset. This is one of many lessons that you learned through the many cycles that you went through to reach this point of your journey, this new beginning, heading into the year of the Fire Horse and beyond. According to this spread, so far, you are manifesting love, more passion, more adventure. You're feeling more optimistic, more passionate. You're getting creative. And I'm looking at the Queen of Fire card. This is encouragement from Spirit. It says here, don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. That's encouragement from Spirit, your highest self. To recognize in yourself your value, your worth. Okay. Let's get some more cards. Anything else to add? We have fish. Well, that's in line with the theme of fluidity, adaptability, going with the flow of life, which you have learned to do, being less resistant to change. You're likely looking forward to the future with optimism. Oops, sorry. And we also have tiger. Eye of the Tiger makes me think, that song, Eye of the Tiger, it's very inspirational. And that makes me think of the Queen of Fire card, how she is inspiring, inspirational, confident. And making me look at the tiger stripes, how there are all tigers, their stripes, the distribution of the stripes, their markings, No two are exactly the same, making me think, indeed, you are unique, you are captivating. And that makes me look back at the Queen of Fire card. Don't underestimate yourself. You have something uniquely yours to offer to the world. And of course, thinking of the tiger makes me think of, indeed, courage. And the tiger, his stare is very intense, making me think of focus, determination. There's a fire within you now. You feel more passionate, more fiery, determined. That doesn't mean that you don't experience human emotions like fear, doubt, uncertainty. We are human after all. Perfection is not the name of the game here. It's how we respond, right? Okay. And you have learned to respond in a more neutral, compassionate way. You are better at, as I mentioned earlier, going with the flow instead of resisting. You are more comfortable with getting vulnerable, expressing your emotions. Looking at the Ace of Water, the Ace of Cups. Okay. For some reason, looking at this ship here, I think I may have mentioned travel, I'm not sure, but it makes me think of traveling. So let's go to the Travel Tarot. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords, Lake Maracaibo, Venezuela. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. Look at the lightning. Makes me think of the Tower card. Breaking free. Breaking the chains. That's what it makes me think, looking at the lightning here. Breaking out of the prison of your thoughts. Okay. This is the cards are quite big, so let's do a few shuffles. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. So you're likely resting at this time, going with the flow, learning not to push, learning to accept stillness instead of pushing, nurturing your feminine energy. Did we read about, I think the jellyfish mentioned the divine feminine, right? Divine feminine. You've balanced your masculine and feminine energies. All right. We also have the Magician, San Francisco, USA. And, oh, okay. I mentioned the High Priestess earlier in reading about, well, the jellyfish and the Divine Feminine, High Priestess and the Empress. So here we go, High Priestess, Kuusamo, Finland. Very mysterious. Love the purple and indigo tones. Yeah, making me think of intuition. Your third eye and crown chakra, and the coloring of these two cards. So the High Priestess card is falling under the World card. Very similar. Purple, deep purple. Deep purple. Is that a song by Jimi Hendrix? I have no idea. Okay. Or is that a group? I don't know. Okay. Whew. All right. So I'm curious to know about the Knight of Fire. It says, a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. Okay, so let's see if we can get some more information about that. And seeing the Magician card, before we continue with the Knight of Fire, seeing the Magician card with the Four of Swords, High Priestess, you are manifesting while you rest. You realize that you need not push, force. You are magnetizing to you through your vibration, through your state of being. Okay, Knight of Fire, please. Well, Knight of Fire is Knight of Wands. We have Knight of Wands to clarify the Knight of Wands. Passion, passion, passion. Dynamic energy. Adventure, enthusiasm, forward movement. So we have 2 horses here so far. Knight of Wands, please. What is this sudden event? What is this sudden event? Four of Cups. Strength. And the Queen of Wands. Did we see that? Yes, look at that. Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire. An offer during this time of stillness while you are creating. It's going to make you very happy. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. More clues, please. More clues, please. Many choices. 7 of Cups. Wow, oh my goodness. We have Temperance. The Sun. And the Lovers. Okay. Oh. Makes me think, looking at the, Knight of Fire. Fast-moving energy, something unexpected. Although intuitively, you can likely feel it. The Lovers, please. So a creative endeavor that's magnetizing to you multiple opportunities, requiring you to choose wisely, balancing your intuition and your mind. Heart and mind. The 6 of Swords, moving on, leaving difficulties behind. Yep, there's this energy of movement, momentum. More on the Lovers, please. Well, we have the Lovers to clarify the Lovers. Love, romance, self-love, divine love. Wow. So mysterious. More, please. This makes me think that you're receiving support. Easing your difficulties. May we have more, please? The Star. My goodness, and I think I mentioned the Star earlier. The Star, inspiration, hope, divine wisdom. Okay, let's go to the guidebook. Okay, the Lovers. Love, romance, self-love, divine love, true love, passion, communication, harmony, heart-centered decision, divine union of souls, commitment, devotion, duality, choices, two opposites coming together. Empowering meanings. Things are looking good in the areas of love and romance, but there is a deeper meaning as well. A higher love is available to you now, and you may be feeling or working towards deeper self-love, self-realization, inner harmony, balance, and peace. or a deeper spiritual and devotional relationship with the divine. And this, I believe, that you have done, you continue to do, and that is why you are magnetizing to you in the material a divine love, a divine partnership. Know that you always have a choice when it comes to love. When kindred spirits enter your life, you have free will and can choose how to move forward in relationships. The Lovers is a gentle warning to not let sexual passion or lust rule your decision-making in matters of the heart or anywhere in your life. Focus on experiencing deeper love and connection with others and yourself, and within all aspects of your life. Okay. This relationship that's about to enter your life, even though most likely you've been feeling intuitively for some time that you were drawing to you your divine counterpart. But when it happens, it may feel, well, it may throw you for a loop. The universe is going to surprise you. It will most likely happen in a very serendipitous way. And this love will be very healing. And of course, we saw the Sun card. It's going to make you also the Nine of Cups. You will both be extremely happy and fulfilled in this relationship. And potentially you'll be working together on a creative endeavor, attracting many opportunities. The Ten of Swords, completion, end of a difficult cycle. Leaving the past behind. You're in the in-between right now. King of Pentacles, stability, okay. Steadfast, wealthy, stable, reliable. After having gone through the energy of the Five of Pentacles, having gone through that energy, it launched within you rockets of desire, as Abraham Hicks would say, rockets of desire for stability. And that is exactly what you are doing. Okay, Four of Swords. Confirming Four of Swords. We saw that earlier. Oh my goodness. Fast-moving energies. Okay, we're seeing Temperance again. We saw that earlier. Harmony, moderation, right action. You're feeling more balance within, therefore you are attracting balance and harmony. The Wheel of Fortune. Luck, fortune, destiny, success. Imagination. The Seven of Pentacles, reflection, evaluation, patience. Yeah, it looks like she's waiting for her ships to come in. The Three of Cups, friendship, abundance, celebration. Making me think of the Sun card. Yep, happiness. Celebrating with others. Queen of Fire. Ooh. Judgment, spiritual awakening, redemption, karma. 3737, when I looked up, that's 1010. Completion, new beginnings. You're in the in-between right now. Redemption time. Oh, and I'm just noticing, yeah, the Judgment card. XX 1010. Balance. Mirroring energies. More on the Queen of Fire, please. Five of Wands, conflict, competition, power struggles. Five of Wands. Nine of Swords, worry, overthinking, self-doubt. Well, that's interesting because one of the phrases on the Queen of Fire card was, don't underestimate yourself. Yeah. Competing thoughts and feelings. The uprising of mindset, the mindset that you had in the past. But with Temperance, you've alchemized these types of thoughts and feelings, denser energies. Oh, and we have the Empress. We mentioned the Empress as well, along with the High Priestess. Creativity, nurture Divine Mother. So that makes sense. You're creating something right now, most likely. It says here, assert your independence and creativity. Your creative endeavor is drawing to you many opportunities, friendship, romantic love, fortune. And seeing the Empress card, indeed, it makes me think. Part of your journey through transmuting denser energies. By being kinder to yourself, kinder, compassionate, nurturing yourself and your inner child. And again, we mentioned how you've balanced your masculine and feminine energies. You're much more kinder to yourself. And we have the Seven of Cups. Did we see that earlier? Yes. Yep. Seven of Cups, using a different deck. Lots of choices to make. Potentially, you may feel overwhelmed. Which may be another reasons why we saw the Temperance card twice. Go at your own pace. Remember to go with the flow, not force. If you feel pressured to make a decision without thinking things through, without taking the time to listen to your heart and intuition, that's already a red flag. What is for you will not pass you by. That's part of the past mindset, the scarcity mindset. This feeling of urgency, feeling of being rushed. Okay, we also have the Moon card, the unknown, illusion, psychic awareness, making me think of the High Priestess card. The Moon, letting go, leaving the past behind, Eight of Cups, which you have done. Right now, being in the in-between, you don't know what is on the other side of having let go, transmuted, healed. But you know intuitively that you're destined for a bright future, a bright life. More on the Moon. The King of Wands. Okay, so now we have the counterpart to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, love is coming in. The King of Wands. Loyal, dynamic, assertive. The dynamic duo. It makes me think. There you go. The Three of Pentacles. Collaboration, critique, group work. Community. We already saw the Three of Cups. Soul tribe. Soul tribe members. Emotional fulfillment. Your divine counterpart. More balance. Having learned to go with the flow. To not push against the wheel, but go with the flow of life's cycles. Page of Wands. Adventurous. Curious, excited about life. Yes. Making me think of the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Wands. That also conveys an energy of adventure. This is the beginning of a new adventurous timeline for you. Lots of Wands energy, fire, also Cups energy, emotional fulfillment. Major Arcana cards, the Lovers, Judgment, Temperance, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. These are major transformations happening in your life. Oh yes, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Magician, my goodness. So much to feel excited about right now. Okay, let's go. Already, oh my goodness, almost 50 minutes. So let's see if we can just end with one more travel card. Well, look at this. Yep, you're manifesting stability. 9 of Pentacles, Mendoza, Argentina. Look at this. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to stop it there. Look at you, Master Manifester. Have a most adventurous journey.